everybody, this is Jennifer from Paper This and That. How are you doing today? This is a wonderful Tuesday morning, and I thought I would sit down and try to play in Design Space and with the new Cricut Close To My Heart Cartridge Artistry. I have been trying to decide what kind of project I want to do. I'm sure you've been there before. You come up with a block and I want to use this cartridge. There's 700 images. What kind of project do I want to do? Well, I received an email from Bitten by the Bug 2 challenge site, and they are having By the Sea challenge, and I think that I might do a layout. I haven't done a layout in a very, very long time. So, with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to set my canvas to a layout. Let me see here. Design Space wants to be slow this morning. Why? I do not know. Layouts. Scrapbook layouts. There we go. Let's see, canvas. Boy, is it really going slow. And that just figures when I want to actually record a video. But I thought what I would do, I'm just going to do a single page layout. I'm going to probably choose a bluish color background. I might go with white. That's a tough question. There we go. I think I got some 12 by 12 cardstock that's similar to that. Now I want to go look for some images that I can use from my Artistry cartridge. So, oh, I need to do this. Cartridges. It's early in the morning. This is probably going to be a multi-part video. And you get to hear me ramble while I do this. I am going to design in Design Space first. This is deceiving. It says 442 images. That's because there's really 700, but that's because there's some of the layers that could be used by themselves. So, it's kind of okay. I know this. I don't really want to go all the way through this whole cartridge here, but I might have to till I find what I'm looking for. I am going to do a layout of when me and Brian went down to South Carolina when my son graduated from Paris Island in the Marine Corps. We went down there for his graduation. Of course, we spent a day at Hilton Head. This was back in 2011. So, as you can see, I am like way behind on any kind of scrapbooking. I've got pictures out the wazoo. I'm sure you've been there. And you don't know how many YouTube videos I watch on scrapbook layouts and stuff and think, I need to do this. I need to get back into it. And I love watching Megan Elizabeth from Above Ruby Studio. She is awesome. And she is part of my inspiration. I'm pretty sure I want to use the whale. And then I gotta find some other little things, to try to I would like a pair of shades, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those. There's some nice, cute, beachy things on here. So what I'm doing is basically I am just picking out some images that I think I might want to use. There's those speech bubbles. I thought about that. That's a maybe. I think maybe I'll put one of these speech bubbles just in case I want to use that in my layout. My layout might have to be a separate video. I think just doing the design space part of it's going to be a long enough video. Kind of like the octopus. And I am sure I'm going to use other cartridges besides Artistry. But see, the camping is pretty cool too. I thought I could do our trip out to Colorado. We did that one in 2012. We flew out there to my brother's. He lives in Loveland, which is slightly north of Denver. And I haven't really done anything with that yet, but I am thinking I'm going to use one of these banners for part of my title. I'm probably going to cut it. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm trying to look and talk at the same time. Sorry. But I'm just trying to get as many images together as I can. Then I could choose what I'm going to do on my layout. I would love to incorporate the stamp set that came with Artistry. I kind of like this hand also. And I'm thinking Polaroid, like for some mats. What I would really have loved to see was some kind of beachy background. I'm going to do this film strip just to do it. There's the crab. Some clouds. I'm importing a bunch of images. Then we'll see what I'll use. Maybe an arrow. Definitely got to have an anchor. I have this all pictured out in my head. And I'm sure you've done that. You get this image in your head. I have like all these sand mounds and stuff like that that's in my head that I would love to use. And I know I am not going to use all of these images. And these shades, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm probably, this border's definitely getting used. So I just need to pull these images aside over here. Till I figure out what I'm using. The clouds are probably going to get used somewhere here. What a huge arrow. Don't know if that'll get used or not. The anchor's going to get used. But where is my banner? I know I pulled in a banner, but I don't see it. Oh, that makes me mad. I guess I gotta go back to import images again. And go back to the banners because the banner did not pull in. I'm not sure why. I know I clicked on a banner. Here they are. I wanted to use something that this is kind of cute. Okay, now I've got my images. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my layers and let me see which is which. Okay, I see how that is done. Well, my whole thing was to do like a cutout, like Hilton Head in North Carolina. And let's see here. What am I looking for, people? Oh, text. Edit. This is a part that gets me, that's always slow, because I click on this to bring down the font list. So I just want Cricut fonts. I don't want all fonts. Cricut fonts. And then we want to look for the Artistry cartridge. Is it under Close to My Heart? Artistry. There we go. We're going to go back to the layers, and I'm going to hide everything for now, just so I can work with the text. So I have no distractions. I have a lot of images in here. And I'm going to ungroup. And this looks like it is not a it's not a layered font. Okay, so each letter Hilton Head. So this is what I need to do. In the layers panel, just temper it. Oh, my cat just jumped on me. That's what that was. I am going to hide these for a minute here because I've got this figured out. I want to highlight them and group. Okay. Then I will go ahead and where did my banner go? That's the hand. There we are. Bring this back. And I could position this wherever I want, kind of like that. And then I've got to do the North Carolina. And I am going to end up doing a oh, what do they call it? A slice. Duh. My brain's still not functioning. And this video is going to end here pretty soon. I'm at least going to have to pause it because I have to go to work. But basically what I'm going to do is, see, I'm grouping the two sets of words together. Then each group is going to get sliced out of the banner. And then I think that'll look pretty cool for a title. Of course, this I want to rotate a little bit. The only thing I'm worried about is enough space for my letters. Spell Carolina. Oops, I didn't want to move that. We're going to group those. Then we're going to bring our banner back. There. Hilton Head, North Carolina. That is going to be my title. And I will start cutting some of these pieces out. And then you can help me, you could be with me while I assemble everything. That is it for now, and the next video, this is already long enough, the next video I will actually assemble my project. And until next time, thank you for watching.